Personal Finance for Millennials, a guide on handling finances in your 20s and 30s and setting yourself up for financial success. Hi, and welcome to this video on personal finance for millennials. If you're in your 20s or 30s and looking for tips and tricks on handling your finances, you're in the right place. This video will discuss the importance of budgeting, saving, and investing and how you can set yourself up for financial success. 1. Budgeting. Budgeting is the first step to taking control of your finances. Understanding where your money is going and prioritizing your spending is essential. To create a budget, start by listing your monthly income and expenses, including rent, utilities, food, entertainment, and other miscellaneous costs. Then, compare your income to your expenses to see if you're spending more than you're making. If you are, look for areas where you can cut back. The key is to be realistic and stick to your budget. 2. Saving. Saving is just as significant as budgeting. It's essential to have an emergency fund in case of unexpected expenses, such as a medical emergency or car repair. It's recommended to have 3 to 6 months' worth of living expenses in an emergency fund. It's also important to save for short-term and long-term goals, such as a down payment on a house or a trip abroad. 3. Investing. Investing is a great way to grow your wealth over time. Many investment options include stocks, bonds, and real estate. Understanding the risks and rewards of each investment option and diversifying your portfolio to minimize risk is essential. A financial advisor can help you choose suitable investments for your goals and risk tolerance. 4. Debt. Debt is a reality for many millennials. Whether it's student loans, credit card debt, or other types of debt, it's crucial to understand how to manage it. The first step is to budget and prioritize paying off your debt. It may also be helpful to create a debt repayments plan, such as the snowball method or the avalanche method. This means paying off the debt with the highest interest rate first or paying off smaller debts first and building momentum. 5. Credit score. Another vital aspect of personal finance is your credit score. Your credit score affects your ability to get a loan, rent an apartment, or even get a job. To maintain a good credit score, it's essential to make all of your payments on time, keep your credit card balances low, and avoid applying for too many credit cards at once. 6. Retirement. Finally, let's talk about retirement. It may seem far away, but the earlier you start saving for retirement, the more time your money has to grow. Consider enrolling in a 401k or IRA plan through your employer or setting up your retirement account. It's also important to consider other sources of income, such as Social Security, pensions, or rental property. 7. Common financial mistakes. One common financial mistake is not having a budget or not sticking to it. Another common mistake is not saving for emergencies or long-term goals. Finally, not investing in your future is a common mistake, as not investing can lead to missed opportunities for growth and financial stability. 8. Credit card mistakes. Another common mistake is using credit cards recklessly. This means not paying off the balance in full each month, accruing high-interest debt, and overusing credit cards for everyday expenses. To avoid these credit card mistakes, it's essential to use only credit cards for emergencies and pay off the monthly balance. 9. Investment mistakes. Finally, not doing proper research and not diversifying your investments are expected. Researching and understanding each investment option's risks and rewards is essential. It's also important to diversify your portfolio to minimize risk and seek a financial advisor's help if needed. 10. Automate savings. One practical tip is to automate your savings. This means automatically transferring your checking account to your savings account each month. This way, you won't have to think about it and will be less likely to spend the money. You can also set up automatic contributions to your retirement account or an emergency fund. 11. Track your spending. Another practical tip is to track your spending. This means keeping track of your expenses, including small purchases like coffee or snacks. You can do this with a budgeting app or write it down in a notebook. Tracking your spending will help you better understand where your money is going and where you can cut back. 12. Negotiate bills. Another practical tip is to negotiate your bills. This means calling your cable, phone, or internet provider and asking for a lower rate. You can also arrange your rent or utility bills if you have trouble making payments. By negotiating your bills, you can save hundreds of dollars each year. 13. Buy used. A practical tip is to buy used instead of new. This means purchasing used clothes, furniture, or electronics instead of new ones. By buying used, you can save money and reduce waste. You can also sell your used items to make extra money. 14. Side hustle. One tip is to have a side hustle. This means having a part-time job or starting a small business. This can help you bring in extra income and boost your savings. You can also use your side hustle to pay off debt or save for long-term goals. 15. Live below your means. Another tip is to live below your means. This means spending less than you earn and avoiding lifestyle inflation. It's crucial to avoid overspending on things like luxury items or vacations. By living below your means, you'll have more money to save and invest. 16. Avoid impulse purchases. Another tip is to avoid impulse purchases. This means not buying things you don't need or can't afford. Impulse purchases can add up quickly and put a dent in your budget. To avoid impulse purchases, make a list before shopping and stick to it. You can also wait 24 hours before making a big purchase to see if you still want it. 17. Be patient. Finally, a tip for financial success is patience. Building wealth and achieving financial stability takes time. It's vital to avoid get-rich-quick schemes and to focus on long-term planning and goal setting. By being patient and persistent, you'll be more likely to achieve financial success in the long run. Personal finance for millennials is all about budgeting, saving, and investing. These 3 key steps will help you take control of your finances and set yourself up for financial success. Remember to budget, save, invest wisely, use credit cards responsibly, and seek the help of a financial advisor if needed. You can achieve financial independence and security by taking control of your finances and planning for your future. Thank you for watching this video on personal finance for millennials. We hope you found it informative and helpful. Don't forget to like and share with your friends and family. Also, if you have any questions or suggestions for future videos, please comment below.